process for getting a pie on the table of a customer of the co-op it's fairly long and involved, and starts with farmers that grow our apples.
We started selling apples to Willy Street probably in the middle 1970s, and Willy Street has continued to be interested in our apples, and we've been very appreciative of that. The fact that they have some interest in buying local produce is very important to us.
FEED stands for Food, Enterprise, and Economic Development. Willy Street did a lot to help us get open. They helped with donations, they did some fundraisers at the store, they've done events here, and we've got so much tie-in with them that you don't even understand sometimes where it comes. Willy Street decided that this fall they wanted to do their pies with all local ingredients. They're doing local certified food anyway, but hey, if we're going to do a baked product, why don't we get it from the local farmers that we're already working with supporting?
I love pie. My name is Kareth Grandy, and I am a baker here at the Willy Street Co-op Off-Site Kitchen.
There are like two aspects of setting up the pie crust. A is making the dough for the pie crust, so I help out with that production. I also sheet it for the bakers to shape into the pie crust. The sheeting process involves us taking our giant sheeter and we set up in the middle of the kitchen. There are two people, one's usually the shaper, the other person is a sheeter. And the sheeter person takes pieces of pie dough. We put it in the sheeter and kind of run it through until we get to a nice thickness that we want to. We cut out the pieces and then fill them into the shells, and then we form them up for production.
The fruits, like the apples and the pumpkin, come out of the freezer a couple of days before we need them to get thawed, and then the apples get tossed with sugar, cinnamon, cornstarch.
We get our recipes from all sorts of different sources, and usually we'll test out a recipe and see what kinds of feedback we get from other staff members and give it a go.
Once you've got the pies filled and topped with the streusel topping, they go in a rack oven. We can do 100 at once, would be the most.
When you taste the pie, when you start getting that aroma coming out of the oven and you take it out, especially once you get down to eating the pie, what kind of apple goes into your pie actually will make a difference.
What we do is we will take all the boxes and we will assemble them and then put them off to the side, and then we'll bring in one type of pie at a time, and we will put them into the boxes, close the boxes, and tag the boxes as we go. And when we're finished with one type of pie, we will put that aside either in the cooler or in a shipping container, and then we'll move on to the next one.
It's kind of an amazing feeling to think that, you know, it's because of the demand that we've created that we can actually affect, so directly, what's being produced in our area. And it's really an honor to be able to be the broker of that, to see that product move through our hands and into people's lives.